Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys all had a great new year and great holidays. Woo, I just like flipped my jacket. By the way, I think my jacket's super cute. It says, "Baby, it's cold outside." Because baby, it's cold outside right now, which I'm like obsessed with and I love. If you guys can tell, I am a little bit sick. Don't know what's going on. There's like a bug going around where like everybody's getting sick and it's like a horrible cold, cough, whatever. I'm like fighting it. I can tell my body is fighting it because I've like taken vitamin C, but every morning I wake up and it feels like I am like about to just faint. Like it's so horrible. I'm really congested and I cough at night. So I'm trying to fight it. So you guys are probably going to see me drink my tea. It's actually really good tea if you guys are coming down with a cold. It's the traditional medicine tea that I actually got from Target. It comes in a bunch of different varieties in one box. And this one right now is the cold and comfort one, and it's all for colds. By the way, loving my mug. It says she leaves a little sparkle wherever she goes. I love it. My friend Kayla got it for me for Christmas because everybody knows Brittany collects mugs. So today I'm super excited. Just wanted to start off with like, hope you guys had a good holiday and a good New Year's. So I have no makeup on right now. My face is actually looking a little good right now. It's clearing up pretty good because, you know, the monthly's over and I'm getting rid of the pimples, but I have one right here that I just cannot get. It hurts too freaking bad. I'm just not even gonna budge with it. So first off, I'm going to start with a new product, and this is my Yes to Cucumbers Soothing Calming Micellar Cleansing Water. It's a new product. They have another one that I think was Yes to Tomatoes, because they have like different varieties. There's like 3 different ones. I got the Yes to Cucumbers because my skin tends to struggle with redness more, so I wanted to try out this one. And I tried it out this morning for the first time, and I liked it. It was a pretty good product so far. I'm not sure if I like it better than this one because this is the one I've been using for a long time, the Garnier, as you can tell. This is actually my second bottle. This lasts a really long time, and I'm like I'm more than halfway done with this one, and I just love that one. But when I went to Walgreens today to pick up the products for today's video, I seen another Garnier micellar water, and it was one that like mattifies and like is good for your pores. So when this one runs out, I definitely want to go try that one. But I had just got this new one, so I'm like, okay, I can't get all these different micellar waters. Like, I'm just spending money galore over here. But I'm really excited to share all of the new products with you guys because this is all new at the drugstore, and I am going to be doing a first impressions during this video and like a get ready with me. So starting out with this new product, I'm just going to be kind of cleansing my face to get ready for the primer that we were going to use and making sure my face is clear of any like debris and dirt from being out today. I do have like a incoming zit, so that's not fun. So I'm gonna put some treatment on before we start putting on makeup. And this totally smells like, if you guys have the these also come with wipes. So if you guys have the wipes for the Yes to Cucumbers, it smells exactly like the wipes, but it's just a cleansing water. And it claims to have cucumber extract and the micellar water, which is gently removes makeup, cleanse, and refreshes skin all in one without rinsing. So yes, and it's formulated without parabens, SLS, and silicones. So that's super amazing. First off, I'm going to start out with a new product that I got today. And by the way, I got all of this at Walgreens today. I was there for all of these products and I got everything except for one thing, and it was a nail polish, so I really can't share that with you guys anyways. But this is the Milani Prime Light Face Primer, strobing plus pore minimizing, and it's oil free. So this was actually the last one. I was really excited that I got to get my hands on it because it claims to be really, really hydrating, and it also says that it gives you a universally beautiful glow to your skin. So you can really wear this product, it claims, to where you can wear it without makeup too and just have it as like a moisturizer, and it really makes your skin glowy, or you can wear it over or underneath makeup. So this is what the product looks like. You can definitely see that glow. And then I'm just going to put it just like a normal, I'm gonna be looking over here too because I have a mirror, but just like a normal primer like I would do with my other primer that I have, which I usually use the, oh my gosh, the Too Faced Hangover RX. I usually use that one, but since we're gonna be trying a new one, It doesn't have a smell. Well, it's hard for me to smell because my nose is stuffed up, so that's fun. But my hands are clean, by the way, and I am self-tanned. That's why I'm like, oh, different color. I don't self-tan my skin just because my skin is like extra sensitive to everything. But I do see that this is very like shiny and dewy, but not shiny in a bad way. It just makes my skin looking pretty dewy. See, you can really tell right here on my nose. And it dried pretty matte, so I do like that. I'm not a person that has a lot of pores. I don't really struggle with a lot of pores around my nose or anything, so not too much. I just struggle with acne scarring on my chin, but other than that, I don't have many pores. I've never really struggled with that, so I don't know if this is pore minimizing, but after you apply it, you can see a little shimmer going on my hands. So I don't know, I'm hoping I like this product because it claims to be really good. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and obviously go in with my Evian natural mineral water, which I think is hilarious that they sell water. Did I really just drop my beauty blender? My clean beauty blender, I just dropped it on the floor. Day where Brittany drops things, because this morning I got a freaking Starbucks and I got my usual butter croissant. I literally dropped the butter croissant right after I got it. And I didn't get another one because I was like, you know what? These butter croissants are like outrageously expensive for no reason. Like they're like $3 for this little thing. I'm not about to spend another $3 getting one. I was so mad. BJ's like, let's just get another one. Like, don't worry about it. And I'm like, no, I'm not spending another $3 on a croissant that I just flippin' dropped. So anyways, I sprayed my beauty blender with some water because it's just the easiest way instead of walking all the way over to my bathroom to wet it. But I would usually run it under the sink and like get it extra wet, but this'll do. And then I'm going to be using a new product, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I got it in the shade Buff Bisque, so I got it to kind of match my self-tan skin tone. And this is what the applicator looks like, so it's kind of weird. I didn't open this in the store, so I have no idea. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand because, oh, well in the tube it definitely looks a lot darker. And we're not gonna use anything else with these products. Like I'm not gonna mix anything with this foundation. I kinda just wanna see what this foundation does by itself. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit and start applying it to the skin. I have like a little tiny sense of smell, so that's good because I want to be able to see if this foundation has a scent to it. It kind of does. It does have a scent. It doesn't really bother me though. A lot of smells do bother me, but this one doesn't, so that's a plus. This claims to not have like a flash residue. So we will definitely be taking a picture for Instagram to kind of see if that's true, because you know products be lying sometimes. So but I do like the color, so the color so far is really good. I feel like it matches my skin really well and it's doing pretty well covering up the blemishes that I do have. So far so good on that. The product itself is a little, it's not thick in any means, but it's still covering really well. So the product is still pretty sheer, but I don't mind a sheer foundation as long as it's going to cover what I want it to. So I'm just going to stop at that. So I like it. It's a little yellow toned, but it definitely, I can tone that down with my powder and once I like finish the makeup completely. But I actually think this might be a good match. It's just a little yellow toned. So it doesn't match my skin perfectly. As you can see, it's a little yellowy. But if I mix it next time with another foundation, I think I'll just keep it and I'll probably just mix it next time. But I did want to see how this foundation was going to do on its own. Moving on to the next product. This is also a new product from Milani. I like almost started opening it without telling you guys. This is the Milani Retouch Plus Erase Concealer. light lifting concealer. It looks like this in a little tube, and I got it in the shade light just because I like my concealers to be really light. So, ooh, that's kind of interesting. So this is what it looks like. And the applicator, oh my god, what is that? It looks like this. The heck? I don't even know how I'm supposed to apply this. This is like the weirdest thing. Okay, well we squeeze it out. It kind of reminds me of the Maybelline one, except this like applicator is like really small for like no reason. And this is so weird. And this is this shade. Do you guys see that? Okay. Not sure how I feel about the shade. We're just gonna see if it blends out good. And then put a little bit on my T-zone for some lightening. All right, so, okay. Still gonna give it a chance. The shade is a little weird. It's like not light at all. It's super yellowy. So, I don't know how I feel about that. Let me just spray my beauty blender off a little bit. And then start dabbing and seeing if this blends out good. Okay, well it blended out like really sheer. Like you can't even tell that my face is highlighted at all. So, okay. Let's see how it does underneath the eyes. It covered up my dark circles okay, so that's good. It's just really sheer and it feels like velvet or something. I don't know. I don't think I like this, you guys. I'm like not used to this type of consistency at all. Color itself did blend out and it doesn't look crazy like it did 2 seconds ago. But I feel like it's caking right here really bad, and it's like, I mean, you guys can see this little clump. I've already patted this like gone several times and it still looks like it's collecting right here only. It's just like attaching to my dry patches because this is where my eyes usually have like this dry consistency. It's like attaching to all my dry spots. You can see right here a little bit more on this eye, but definitely on this eye too. I don't like this concealer, so don't recommend this concealer. I don't like it. I don't like that it's attaching to my eyes at all. Not a fan. So I'm obviously going to set it because it is on our eyes already, and I'm just going to use my Laura Mercier brightening setting powder. See if that does anything for me. It doesn't really show on my T-zone whatsoever, so I don't like that. And even me setting it right now, it's just not good. It's not doing anything. I don't like it. Not a fan of that concealer. Milani did not do good on that one. I am so sorry. Okay, but now I'm gonna move on to my tried and true Neutrogena Healthy Skin, and I'm just going to press that into my face really quick. That's the foundation. I think it's setting pretty well with this powder. I definitely do think that you need to set this foundation, because once you do, I feel like it's very, very matte, and it does have a lot of coverage, especially setting it. And I like the way that it looks and feels since I set it. To the blush, I did recently just get this new NYX blush. It's not new to the drugstore or anything, but it's new to me, and it's in Pinched. So I'm just gonna apply some of that on my cheeks. So now that bronzer is done, oh my gosh, this looks so different with bronzer on. It looks amazing. I don't know how anybody can forget bronzer. And then I'm gonna move on to another new product that I actually got for Christmas from my mom, because she knows how much I love me some highlights. This is, I'm not even sure where it's from, but this is the first time I'm going to be using it. It says it's by J Cat Beauty, and it's a baked highlighter, which I actually love baked highlighters, and it's in the shade Twilight. So this is what it looks like. It is actually very beautiful. I love this. I mean, look at how pigmented it is. Love, love, love. So this is the first time I'm going to be using this also, so it's new to me. I actually have never seen this in the drugstore, so no clue, but ooh. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Love this. And I'm just using my Sigma brush to apply this like I usually do. I think this brush is really universal. You can really use it for so many different things. It's the Sigma tapered highlighter, so it is for highlighting, but I've used it for so many other different things too. On the bridge of my nose. And I actually really like the way that the makeup is looking with everything. Sorry, I know my sniffling is annoying. It's annoying me, but I can't help it. I'm drinking my tea. Almost forgot it was here, but I'm actually really liking this foundation so far. I think it's matched very, very well with me applying, you know, blush and bronzer and everything. I think it looks really good. So yay for the, I almost say yay for the highlighter. Well, yes, yay for the highlighter because look at that. But yay for the foundation, really loving it. Eyeshadow. I got this other new product today from the drugstore. This is by Rimmel London. It's the Magnify Eyes Eyeshadow Contouring Palette. And it comes with the little brushes. I'm just gonna like not, oh, well, they're attached. I don't know which one this is. There was 3 different ones and I decided on this one. It's called London Nudes Calling. So this is what it looks like. I thought that this one would be the best one for me personally, just because I love nude colors and I feel like this is more of an everyday eyeshadow palette versus the other ones that were there. It came with like blues and purples and colors that I wouldn't really wear that much, but on this one it doesn't have any blues, and the purple that it does have is kind of more on the chocolatey side, so I felt like I would actually wear this one a lot more than I would on the other ones. So I'm just going to go ahead and prime my eyes, my NARS primer. I love this primer, but I don't use it very often, and I think I'm almost running out of it too. You guys, that highlight is very pigmented. I really need to know where my mom got that because it's actually really amazing. I kind of want to go and see if they have more shades, so I'm gonna have to call her after I film this. Now, starting with the eyeshadow, I'm just going to set everything that we just applied, and I'm going to use this nude shade that's in the palette. So this is just going to go over the eye base because we need something to set it so it doesn't crease up. I'm doing something a little different today. I'm not going to do my eyebrows till after my eyeshadow. Kind of never done that before. I've done so many different things where I've done my eyebrows first and then my face makeup, and then I've done my eyebrows, then my eye makeup, but today I'm going to be using new products and I'm doing a new technique, and I'm just going to see if I like it. Comment down below if you guys actually always do it like this, to do your eyeshadows then your eyebrows. I've never done it, so we'll see how it works out. Also going to take my Morphe M433. It looks dirty, but it's just stained, and I'm going to go in my crease with this shade from the palette. Oh, the brush fell out. I'm just gonna take these out. I always end up throwing them away anyways, but I'm going to take this kind of mocha brown shade, and they all have a bit of shimmer besides the one we just used, and I'm going to apply this in my crease. When I did swatch them, they swatched super pigmented and really nice and beautiful, but sometimes products are different when they actually go onto your eye. So I'm hoping that it's just as nice on the eye that it is on your finger. Well, so far so good, you guys. It's not coming off as shimmery as it did on my finger, but it is pretty pigmented. You guys can tell it's actually very pigmented. I'm just going to do something very subtle with my eyes, but I just want to use some of these shadows just to tell you guys if it's worth buying and so you guys can see, but I do really like it so far. I think it's going on really well. I'm not really dipping my brush very much into the eyeshadow, and it's actually very pigmented, so I'm liking that a lot. And it's very subtle on the shimmer. It doesn't have a lot of sparkle, but in the light, and when you take a picture, I feel like it will really sparkle, which is what I personally love. So it's not too much. It's not like a total glittery eye or anything like that. It's just enough glitter that it doesn't look like trashy. Alright guys, so now that I am done with my top mascara and my brows, I will obviously list all the products that I used down below. I'm just going to top off my top lashes with the Better Than Sex mascara, and for the mascara I have on right now is the Benefit Roller Lash. So this one I always use to kind of top off for more volume. And it definitely gives you volume, I must say. So you guys are probably wondering why I don't have any on the bottom lashes, and that's because another new product, Wet n Wild, came out with this skinny mascara, perfect for bottom lashes, and it says it captures every lash. So I'm just gonna pop this bad boy open. So this is, it says Mega Slim Skinny Mascara, and the brush, it's in a really long tube. Oh, it's super skinny. All right, so we're gonna try this guy out. I got it in the shade Black. Oh wow. Oh wow. You guys, this is amazing. It's going on so good. If I'm not scared it's gonna hit me in the eye. Just trust me, that's happened so many times before. Wow. And it really separates them too, which I really like. So here's my eye without and with. Oh yeah. I'm actually really liking this, you guys. I'm hoping it doesn't during the day flake or dry out, but it's applying like really, really easily. And that's the best thing, because I always get scared when I apply on my bottom lashes because I've poked myself so many times. I get like super nervous. But this is applying really well. I'm super surprised. And it's pretty pigmented. Usually they're not. The two that the Clinique one was not at all. But maybe you can just apply a little bit more, like 2 coats of it, to give it extra pigmentation and make them like extra black. Pretty impressed by this mascara. For $3.99, I believe it was $3.99. I have my receipt somewhere back there. I really like it a lot. It looks amazing. I'm not feeling like a lipstick today. Maybe we'll go with a gloss. This new Milani Metallics lip gloss. Let's swatch it first. This is what it looks like swatched. Ooh, super shiny. And then, okay, well, no. I don't think it's gonna be that pigmented. I think we need to put on like a matte balm first or something. Let's see, Midi, let's try this one. This is by ColourPop. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I like it. They make your lips look so big, which is like, that's the goal here. Where did my, oh, I got a little bit on the side like I always do. And then let's just try this one on top, because like, why not? A little bit, dab a little bit, and then so you guys, this is the finished makeup look with all the new products from the drugstore right now, literally almost all of them. Okay, going over, kind of giving you guys a little overview. Loved everything except for the concealer, which you guys can see the concealer isn't that bad, but I just feel, I don't know, I may try it out again tomorrow just to kind of give it a second chance. But I mean, because right now it doesn't look horrible. And I also didn't put any lotion underneath my eyes, like any eye cream or any oils like I usually do. So that could be the reason why it's creasing really bad. It actually is now looking okay. When I first applied it, I wasn't sure because the color was looking a little yellowy and I was not feeling the whole yellow concealer. But I actually am starting to kind of warm up to it, kind of like it, so I am going to give it another try. I'm not going to take it back right away. I'll give it another chance to see if I like it. And then if I don't like it that second time around, I'll take it back. But I love everything. Everything else so far, the drugstore, I've given you an A+. This highlight is bomb.com. I can't complain about it whatsoever. The foundation is doing really well, especially since I'm filming and I'm on camera right now. I can't complain about this foundation whatsoever. I am going to I am going to take a picture after this, and I am going to upload it to Instagram so you guys can see if this foundation actually held up to what it's supposed to. Is it a photo focus? Does it leave a white cast? Whatever. I am going to post a picture on my Instagram, which I will leave on the screen right here and also on my socials down below. And then moving on to this guy, love it. I love the eyeshadow. I love the way it came out, the way it applies. It's amazing. I'm not sure how this is going to hold up throughout the entire day, but as of right now, it mixed with my foundation beautifully. I do see that my skin is glowy and it's not like super oily looking. It's just the right kind of dewy, so definitely keeping this. Really love it. And then the Milani Metallics, you cannot use this on its own. It is really nice. I mean, it's on the back of my hand, so it blends really nicely and beautifully. And then it is very pigmented, but you can't use it on its own. I feel like this needs to be a lip topper. The scent is very strong, but it's a buttercream frosting kind of smell. So if you guys like really strong kind of dessert smells on your lips, then I would highly recommend trying these because it is really beautiful. And I do think it looks good on the lips, just not by itself. You guys seen how it was kind of like chalky looking when it was by itself and it was cracking. So you guys don't want that on your lips, obviously, but definitely a great lip topper. And then the bottom lash mascara, amazing. Looks great, separated my lashes amazing, and I definitely will be keeping this as well. So every product that I got today I think was a total hit. I am very impressed by the drugstore right now. The prices weren't too bad. I think getting all these products I spent 50 bucks, so to me that's not bad at all compared to when I buy a foundation at Sephora. It's $50 just for the foundation, and I'm just loving everything that I got today. So very impressed. I definitely recommend you guys try these products. I'm going to give the concealer another chance, so I will let you guys know on like one of my socials or in another video. But that is the end of this first impressions get ready with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave me a thumbs up letting me know you did so I can do more of these videos because I truly enjoy, I love trying new products. So if I can help you guys out by me trying the product, then you guys going to buy it, then that just makes me happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There will be a little bell, I think, next to the subscribe, and that just, I would definitely click that if you guys want to know right away when I upload a video. It'll just give you a little ding to your phone, and then you guys will have a notification of when I upload, like right away. So you guys don't have to check my social media or go on YouTube. It'll just tell you guys, which is super convenient and awesome. I have my notifications on for all of my favorite YouTubers. It'll give me a little thing on my phone. It'll say like, oh, Casey Holmes uploaded a video. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go check that out. So yes, super excited for all of these new products. Let me know if you guys decide to try any of them. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are going to have a great year, and I will see you next time. Bye. you.